Alright guys, well it is 80 degrees out and I've already companioned a bunch of my green peppers, jalapeno peppers, and I think I might have like one tomato up there. But the rest of them, the tomatillos and the tomatoes are all down here on the table, you can see. And so I've already done 2 of these. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I put an onion, a bunching onion, just one, because we have a whole cup of them. And I'm companion planting them with my tomatoes and peppers and everything so that we can keep down on the parasites. So I'm going to give you a quick show on how we do that. So we're going to try and prop you up here and hope you don't fall off. And since we already have these guys, basically all I'm doing is I'm taking them out of here. I've picked off this part because you don't really need that part on there. It's dried up, so we just pull it off quick and I'll put that in the compost. Now as you'll see, there are some elongated roots and then some shorter roots. Now most of these shorter roots are kind of sort of a little bit on the rotten side or mushy side. Some of them will die off, some of them will continue to grow. So what we're doing with these elongated roots is I'm going to just chop them with my fingernails. Well, that one didn't work so good, but yeah, just gonna cut them here with my fingernails. That fingernail obviously isn't too tight or too strong, so just broke them off so that they're a little bit shorter. Now I'm going to take my handy dandy Sharpie and flip you around. Alright. And so all I'm doing is I'm going to poke my Sharpie down into the soil a bit to make a hole for the onion. And then I'm just going to kind of push that onion down in there a bit and tuck him in. And what this is going to do is the onion throws off a fragrance to keep some of the critters off of your plants. And I'll do that with these other 2. So I'm just going to poke a hole down in there a bit because these are taller onions. So we're just going to do a couple holes. And this guy needs one too. So I just shove a hole in there. And now I'll come back over here and I'll grab a couple of those onions and I'll go ahead and stick them in those holes. There's 1, 2, 3. So let me get that done quick and I'll show you how it's done. Alright, so I got the roots chopped a little on these. And we're just going to do the same thing. I'm going to shove it in the hole there. You can't really see that guy. Yeah, just shove it in the hole there and tuck him in. Now this one just broke a little, so I'm just going to break him off with my fingernail and he'll regrow. And so this is how you companion plant. And I'm putting the onions in here to try and keep some of the critters away from the tomatoes. Now, one of the other YouTube videos that I'm subscribed to has done this for many years. And so this year we're going to try it and see if it can't help our plants from having so many critters. Because I did spot the other day, I don't know if you can see it, but yesterday I spotted a couple of, oh, okay, my spray must have worked well then. But I spotted some little eggs underneath one of these leaves. And so I took my spray, which is Thieves Mix spray, and I sprayed all the underneaths of the leaves and got all the little eggs off. But, you know, we got to keep up with them and make sure that none of the critters get them. So here, I'll take you up to the porch real quick. Try not to get that bright sun in your glare and screw up the video, because that sun can be pretty bright. Alright, here's the rest of them. This guy's a little bit droopy, but he'll bounce back. The heat's pretty strong. You can see some of the tops are heavy, so they kind of get loopy, and we are in the heat of the day. But there you can see he's got the onions with the peppers. These are our jalapenos. So we're just putting little onions in there to keep them. Tuck that guy in there a little. He wasn't so sturdy. But that's going to keep some of the parasites and the bugs off of our peppers. You are not doing that. So yeah, I put these onions in here to just kind of keep some of the pests away, and it's going to preserve the onions so that they then I can harvest the greens when I want throughout the spring and the summer, but it helps keep the pests away. Give you a quick view of the grow towers. I just turned them again today. There's my little pea. It's the only one out of all of them that has shown up so far. But everybody's doing really good. Carrots are looking amazing. Everybody's growing big and strong. Even down here. Everybody's growing. So things are going good. It is 80 degrees. That's our high for today. Only a couple more days till my birthday. And my helper will be heading back from his visit, and he'll get to go home and tell all his friends how cool it is here. So it's been quite a blessing to have him here visiting, and it's been really nice. So we've enjoyed it, and we can't wait for him to come back and visit some more. I'll walk you up here to the green onion that I started from last year and show you the progress. Trying not to blind you with the sun here. There's the green onion we started last year. Doing well. You can see he has a bud on him, and I'm just going to let that thing grow. Let the flower open and bloom, and then I will harvest the seeds. So, there you go. Now the sun's not in your eyes, but it's in mine. So I just figured I'd hop on here quick, give you a brief update on what's going on. We've been really busy with our guest and had a lot of fun showing him around and everything. And so we've been busy, and I haven't had a chance to actually hop on and do a video, but just wanted to, like I said, hop on, give you a quick update, let you know what's going on. Looks like I got a droopy leaf up there, so I'm going to have to go up there and check it out. See what's going on with my droopy leaf. And that's pretty much it right now. It's just kind of getting everything taken care of. Oh, that's a droopy leaf that I just pruned from. Here's my droopy leaf. I pruned, or should I say thinned out, one of my leaves from my lettuce. And this is a Black Seed Simpson lettuce, which is a real pretty leaf. And down in there you can see where I just cut it, this one right there. I shortened that up and took them in and put them in my salad, trying to thin that out. Now that little stump should die off, and that'll make space in that pocket for the other two leaves that are growing well. So that's what we got for today. I hope that this was enjoyable for you. If you learned something, make sure that you like and subscribe. And remember, as always, you are someone, you do matter. I love you. And we will see you on the next video. Until then, ciao now.